You have money buried in your business somewhere. It doesn't require you to gain more followers, run more ads, or hustle further for you to get your hands on it either. It just involves taking advantage of the lowest hanging fruit in your business. Today, I'm wrapping up the series on ending hustle culture, burnout, and poverty. In this episode, I reveal the third and final strategy to grow your business sustainably. I can't wait for you to unlock this one. Let's do this. Are you that driven entrepreneur who believes that working harder holds the key to your dreams? Are you drowning in the day-to-day tasks, wishing you had more time to strategize and cast the vision for your business growth? Hi, I'm Donna Dubé, your guide on this entrepreneurial journey. I've walked in your worn-out shoes, burning the midnight oil, convinced that sheer hard work was the secret to success. Just one more email, one more task, until I found myself on a one-way track to burnout. But here's the twist in the tale. I discovered that success isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about being intentional with our time. It's about steering our ship with focus, because no team, system, or automation can outperform a lack of direction. In this podcast, I'm sharing with you all the strategies for business growth that it took me years to learn. If you're ready to step out of the daily overwhelm so you can amplify your profits, then I'm ready to teach you. I believe the only limit to your business growth is the one you set for yourself. Go grab a notebook, warm up that cup of tea, and let's do this. Welcome back, CEOs, small business owners. I'm so glad you're here. I'm excited to dive into today's episode because we're going to be talking about something I know every business owner cares about: hidden money in your business. And what if I told you that this hidden money, you can get your hands on it, and you don't need to go out there and chase more followers. You don't need to run ads, and you definitely don't need to burn yourself out hustling harder. That sounds pretty good, right? Well, today's episode is the final series I've been doing all about how to put an end to burnout, hustle culture, and this poverty mindset, the poverty of time, energy, and money that I've been talking about for the past few episodes. So over those episodes, we've been talking about how to simplify, streamline, and systematize your business so you can work smarter, not harder. And if you haven't listened to those episodes yet, I encourage you to press pause, go back and catch up with episodes 67, 68, and 69, because those will really set the foundation for today's episode. But today we're focusing on that hidden gold mine that's already within your business. And let me tell you, it's not about chasing new clients or growing your audience. In fact, it's about tapping into the relationships you already have. So let's dive into this a little bit. As business owners, I know it's so easy to get caught up in what I call, air quotes, vanity metrics. Things like number of social media followers, likes on social media, and even our email list size. Now, don't get me wrong, these things can be important, but we often focus on them to the detriment of the core of our business, which is delivering real results to the people who have already trusted us enough to actually work with us. So let's say you have a solid business. You're launching, you're marketing, you're creating content, you're bringing in new customers, but your revenue isn't growing the way you would like. When you take a step back and look at your numbers, you discover that 60% of your revenue was coming from just 20% of your clients. Those clients were loyal, buying every offer and spreading the word about their experience. But the problem here is that you're spending 80% of your time chasing new leads instead of nurturing those existing relationships. Shifting this focus can really make a difference. So instead of running yourself ragged trying to capture more leads, put your time and energy into developing a follow-up system for past clients. And you don't have to spend a single dollar on ads to do this. Lean into the people who already knew you, who already know you, have already liked you, and have already trusted you. And this is where we get into this idea of lifetime customer value. And this leads me to the third and final secret for sustainable growth. And I can't really stress this enough. It's so much easier and more profitable to retain clients than to go out there and constantly find new ones. In fact, it's 7 times easier to keep a client than to acquire a new one. Now, what do you think about that for a second? How much time, energy, and money are you spending on finding new customers? What if you invested even a fraction of that into your existing clients? So, how do we do this? Well, it comes down to focusing on 3 key systems: marketing, sales, and customer experience. And the first 2, marketing and sales, are what most people talk about all the time, right? Get in front of more people, convert them to paying clients. You've heard it before. But it's the third piece, customer experience and delivery, that's often overlooked. And that's where the magic can really happen. So let's dive into this delivery, because this is where so many businesses drop the ball. Excellent delivery isn't just about fulfilling what you promised. It's about creating a great experience for your client. And when you do this well, there's a few things that happen. First, you reduce churn. And churn is when someone signs up to work with you, but they quit or they drop out before completing the program or the service. And I'm sure you've all heard horror stories about online courses with massive drop-off rates. And you've probably done it yourself. I know I have. I get really excited about something, I join something, and then I kind of lose interest, or I move on to something else and I don't quite see the results, or I feel unsupported, and as a result, I drop out. And another thing that happens when you deliver exceptionally well is that you just don't retain clients, but you turn them into raving fans. They stick around for your next offer. They write glowing reviews. And importantly, they tell their friends. I had a client who was in a service-based business, and they found that when they focused on delivering not just a good experience, but a great one, their word-of-mouth referrals tripled in 6 months. No extra marketing effort required. It all came from happy clients sharing their experiences. And we all know that testimonials are like gold for marketing, right? But they're also incredibly valuable for the people currently working with you. Because when your clients see others getting results, it reinforces the belief that they can do it too. It creates a ripple effect of motivation. Okay, so how do you get those reviews? You make it easy for people to leave feedback, and you ask at the right moment, when they're at their peak experience with you. So maybe it's after they've hit a major milestone, or they just completed the program. And don't just ask for feedback, ask them to share their story. What challenges were they facing when they started working with you? What changed while they were working with you? And when you frame it as storytelling, people are more likely to give you a richer testimonial that not only showcases the results, but also speaks to the experience of working with you. You get a much deeper testimonial that will then help future clients. Now, once you've got these raving fans, that's when the referrals will follow. And this doesn't have to be, a complicated affiliate program. Simple word-of-mouth referral from a happy client is far more powerful than any Facebook or Instagram ad you could ever run. And finally, let's talk about repeat business. This is where there's hidden money really is in your business. And chances are, if you've been in business for a while, you've worked with people who have already seen great results with you. But how often are you following up with them to see if there's more you could do together? Think about it. If a client gets amazing results with you, do you really think that they won't want to continue working with you in some capacity? The hidden money is there. It's in the follow-ups, it's in the renewals, and it's in ongoing support. Yet I see so many business owners kind of skipping over this because they think, once a client's done, they're done. But that's rarely the case. I want to give you an example of this in the coaching world. Let's say you coach someone through a major life or business transition. After that, do they just never have any other challenge or never need support again? Probably not. Life keeps happening, and we know businesses continue evolving. People always need support to get to that next level. So why not be there for them when they're ready for the next step? And the best part about this is that you don't need to build a whole new marketing funnel to do this. Often it's as simple as sending a few emails or making a quick phone call. Reaching out to clients who you've worked with in the past can open up opportunities you didn't even know were there. Maybe they need a refresh. Maybe they want more accountability. Or maybe they're ready to dive deeper into another area of their business. A lot of business owners overlook this. They think, I already delivered the service, right? I've already completed the project, so what else is there? But businesses and people evolve. Their needs continuously change. And maybe they're ready for that next level of support. Or maybe they just need a refresher. As an example, let's say you're a service provider who does branding work, and you may think that once you've completed a brand overhaul, like for a client, you're done. But that's not the whole picture. Many business owners will update their branding again when they grow or when they pivot. So if their business had grown or shifted and they've outgrowing their original brand, if you add a process of following up and offering brand refreshes, it's adding a whole new revenue stream to your business without any additional marketing efforts. So I want you to take a few minutes and think about your clients. Is there a way you can work with them again? Maybe it's in a repeat of the same program. Or maybe it's a higher level of service. If you've delivered amazing results the first time around, your clients are likely eager to continue working with you. Alrighty, I hope this episode has given you some actionable ideas on how to find that hidden money in your business. Remember, it's not just about constantly hustling to get more clients or creating more offers. Sometimes the simplest and most effective growth strategies are right in front of us. We just have to take a few minutes to slow down and see them. So take a moment to go through your past clients. Think about their needs now and consider how you can continue to serve them. Sometimes all it takes is a quick email or quick Zoom call to open a door to more business and, of course, more profit. I hope today's episode has sparked some ideas for you. Again, sometimes the simplest strategies can be the most powerful. It's not about constantly creating new offers or chasing the next shiny thing. It's about going deeper with the people who you already have in your world. That's where sustainable growth is. I want to leave you with this. The fastest way to grow your business isn't always through acquiring new clients. It's often through deepening the relationships with the ones you already have. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining me on this episode of CEO Amplify. I appreciate you being part of our thriving community of ambitious business owners. If you enjoyed today's episode, I kindly ask you to share this podcast with a friend and take a hot minute to rate and leave a review. It would mean the world to me. Your feedback helps me reach more people and continue providing valuable content. Thanks so much for your support. Keep shining, and we'll catch you on the next episode.